Okay. It's been a long week. It'll be nice to get back into this.
Yes.
So, more exploration to be done in the Alps simulation. Also, I want to see if I can recreate that bug.
Which one was that? Oh, yes,
The bug report.
The bug report. Yes, there we go.
But there is one other bit of science I want to do first.
And what would that be?
I'll show you. I spent a little bit of time thinking about it, and I've decided that there is a bit of science I want to do. Figuring out how the I suppose it would do that. Anyway, figuring out a little bit about how the lanterns are implemented.
As in the artifacts or the encased
Sorry,
lanterns?
the artifacts. That oil is not ideal.
It's fine. It's not like you're going to be using it.
Sure. Go with that.
Now you actually know enough about how everything works. My favorite speedrunning glitch in this game, lucid dreaming. Because the simulation dream world thing, it occupies physical space inside the game, as does everything else. In this case, it's on the dark side of the stranger. If you park your ship at precisely the right point, leave it, enter the dream world, once gravity is now being applied to where your ship is floating, it falls down inside the dream world until you have access to your ship and your spacesuit and can just fly around and do whatever you need to without needing to. Yeah. It's very, I'll show you a video at some point, but very good comedic timing, because like, you get into the dream, and the timing lines up just right, that you get to the door looking out at the bridge, and then your ship just comes crashing down out of nowhere.
Nice. Anyway, so about not needing this again.
Yes.
Real space. Where's Giant's Deep? I think is the most appropriate one. Go and do this sitting beside the other guy who can see the passage of actual time. Or the loop. that was perhaps a bad idea.
But yeah, if you pull out your scout launcher and take a look at the ghost matter as you're falling in, you'll be able to see it get neutralized as you hit the water.
Yeah, about that.
There's just a tiny little detail that is completely missable.
And could even just be a rendering glitch.
Yeah. This is my time, buddy. How's space treating you, Vincent?
Profoundly weird. I found something isn't going to tell him anything about that, is it?
No, I don't believe so.
Found a photo of you inside the old radio tower.
Nice. Did I look busy in it? I hope I look busy.
Sure.
Must have been from the time Hornfels sent me to check on the deep space satellite. They thought all spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Which is probably how it got a shot of my beautiful behelmeted face, come to think of it. I always thought it was kind of sweet that the best way to find old spacey is to use a map generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? Like it's inviting us to visit. Good old deep space satellite, always making sure we know where we're going.
No. Why did Hornsfels think it looked broken?
Don't know. Hornfels probably told me why, but Hornfels tells me lots of things, and sometimes I tune out. Or pretend there's signal interference and I can't hear it.
Yeah,
Best
fair.
guess says the deep space satellite must have sent Simba some weird pictures, but like, what's considered weird for a satellite, you know?
Something eclipsing the sun that shouldn't be there.
Anyway, if you ever want to visit Old Spacey, fast way is to jump into your ship and use the solar system map to lock onto the satellite. Same as you would any astral body.
Yeah. Sounds good. Where's that? Science. How thoroughly disappointing and simulation hypothesis achievement.
Yes.
Well, it was worth the effort. The only
Yep.
achievement. Oh.
Yeah, so at this point, the dam will have already started breaking down, so...
Yep. I'm
Worth.
quite aware of that. Oh. Which of the three is currently most worth exploring?
It would probably be worth just double checking surface integrity. No, better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, got plenty of time.
So there is the underneath the diving bell you haven't fully investigated yet, and that one doesn't get affected by the dam collapsing as well.
Yeah, probably is the best one to go to. Now that I have a better idea of it. I also had the thought the demon sarcophagus could potentially be the server. For want of a better term. Still creepy.
Yes.
Still very much stand by that it is very creepy. I don't want my server getting up and walking around.
Well, you did see the memory recording of them picking it up and carrying it down.
I don't care.
Illumination.
If I fall asleep next to the server, I want it to still be there when I wake up.
Yes, so you got interrupted partway through the
True.
green light thingy last time.
So I suppose I'd better complete that animation. Love to know what that says. Yes, very insightful. Yeah, okay, I should have guessed. I can't leave this, can
I'm not sure. Try pressing button.
I? Oop! Ah, I did it. Okay. Good to know. Ah, alright. I was thinking watching the first part of that picture has the, planet on it. So if I could, but there's no torches next to it to extinguish to let it activate. But there is. It's just a weird way to activate it.
Yes.
Because I need to go into the simulation in order to trigger it. Now, shut up. I cannot swim. Not much I can do to go that way. Nope. I think I don't think the dam's broken yet.
No. Yeah, water level's still high.
Um,
Yeah.
Now, where is the access to the thing?
You can't get up back through the rapids, so going this way is your best option.
Yeah, but it's still a question of where's my target.
Yeah.
This will be interesting.
You do actually get an achievement for surfing the dam wave for a period of time, so
Unfortunately, that's not an option.
it was just a little bit too early.
All late. I should have jumped.
Yes, because it exploded, so you went out and then curvature instead of dropping down along the edge of the thing.
Yeah. Ouch. That hurt.
Yep. And at least you have more time now.
Indeed, I do. You know, you can stop launching the probes. You found the thing. You can, you can just sit there nice and quietly now.
Yes. Well, unfortunately, the off switch was contingent on the supernova being an artificial incident, not a natural one.
I suppose that's true. But more, the probe launch doesn't need to keep happening because they found the thing they're looking for.
But yes, but their plan was once we find it, the statues let us know, so then we can turn it off and go from there, as opposed to automatically turning itself off.
True. First way to where I'm wanting to go. Yes. Sure.
Yes, because the dam's further back, and the gorge. So the hidden gorge entry point with the damaged lab is the next location after the tower. Assuming that is where you're heading.
Yes. Also, apart from the fact that it's granted almost literal immortality, why did they bother with the simulation when they have such a beautiful place as this to do?
Good question.
Especially since those are screens. They could make it show whatever they wanted. Done. I need to get to there, which means me to get through. Of course, nothing here can just be straightforward.
No, of course not.
Da-da-da-da. I mean, I suppose I could extinguish all of them and it wouldn't hurt anything. We. Because considering going back down and going back to where I went in, and then I realised that's not how I get out of this. um. The impressively long spiral staircase.
Yep.
Right, okay. There's another layer of spiral staircase in this all. They were going to burn it, but they never quite got to it. They
You were
didn't quite get
saying?
to all of it. Okay, so they got to the three important ones. They didn't do this one.
Yes,
That
and that other one, that's a duplicate of the one
Yes.
that you saw through the wall in case you missed that one.
Yep.
Yep. The other one, however, you have that is the only place to find this code. And you did see the terminal for inputting it, but you might not remember. It was in the second Eye Shrine Temple thing, the one in the gorge area.
Stranger or
immediately-
simulation?
Stranger.
Cool. Thank you. Alright. Nice.
Yeah, so the building with that symbol on the doorway above
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it checks out.
But yes, that's why the spiral staircase is so impressively long.
Because it's got more than one thing to mask.
Yes.
Oh.
And you don't notice because you're coming in from a completely obscured area, so you don't notice that it shouldn't be needing to go up that high.
Yeah, that worked. I didn't die.
You want immediate, right?
I can still see our planets. For now.
Hard right. This.
And then this is pretty hard to miss.
Yep. Yeah, so that's where the boat drops to if you use the thing inside there.
Yep.
Which you saw but didn't use because
You suggested
you
I
ended
didn't.
up going inside. Yeah, until you finished exploring here, and then you ended up going into the simulation, and then the loop ended. So,
Yep.
to your right, I think. Yeah, you want to go up.
Which is over that way. Alright. So we're there, isn't it?
Yep. Yep.
Or,
Nice.
what's the best way to go that way? Yeah, that works.
Yeah, it's the left side of the first one, right side of the second. Upstairs behind you.
Yeah. Okay. That was unexpected. That's the dam. Hopefully it doesn't disrupt the lower half of this.
You're all good.
Okay. That's interesting.
A nice little detail with all of these as well is that all the wood is noticeably less, also noticeably younger and less weathered, and like the grass and the trees are both greener.
Yeah, okay. Yes. In the images.
Yeah.
Also, there is this.
There's a theater and a lantern directly outside the elevator exit upstairs.
How wonderfully convenient.
I meant like on the top level.
Yes. Yeah.
Like I said, directly outside the elevator entrance. To your right. Yeah, there you go.
Quite directly.
It's directly next to, not directly opposite.
Anyway. What secrets do you have for me? That's creepy.
Yes.
That's a lot. So they inscribed information onto it to then burn it.
That was scanning the information.
Right.
So you remember you saw the intact ones in the simulation?
Yes.
So they selected certain ones to, well, possibly all of them, but they preserved some of them in the simulation. Some of them they burnt specific sections of, and the rest they just posted completely.
Yes. Impressive flamethrowers. Assuming I've
You've
read
seen,
all of
you've
those.
seen both of these already.
That thing I saw was a lantern. Oh.
So, what are your current plans?
Try and figure out where those 3 locations are and whether they're accessible. What's the point? Or how to access them.
Yes.
That's right at the start, near the projection room there.
that you can stand in front of the projector to see what specific details it's revealing.
Yeah, bridge-like thing that doesn't otherwise exist. This one's kind of just the entire grotto there. Just outside, just past the tower, or opposite the tower rather.
Yeah, so you can see the rapids are at the bottom left corner of the image.
Yes. The ice shrine's already burnt.
Yeah, so if have you seen the ice shrine burning in a slide reel?
Yes, I think I did.
Yeah. Okay. So with the timeline of those, so they burn the ice shrine, then there's the simulation, then there's the sarcophagus, and then the last slide reel you showed was after the sarcophagus. They burnt the rest of the slide reels.
Yeah. Huh. This is right near where I am. I think I'm in that building, or just opposite it.
It's worth checking out.
In that one. Yes. Assuming I've got time to do so.
Oh, you want to go out the other side, I think.
Yes, I...
And you do not, in fact, have time to fully explore.
I've got a minute to at least find it.
Yep.
I'll grab you. Who's here? Yeah, come on. Yep.
Yep.
That removes some of the access to. Come on, can I go through the window? Yes, it can. For all the good it'll do me.
Well, I mean, you can see a doorway, so that's one thing.
Sure.
Ledge bounces.
What I was expecting.
Very helpful.
Yeah. Also very helpful. Now, one of me is going to continue exploring for a while. Alright. Now, how do I get in there? In any kind of meaningful capacity. Are those
This is
three
an
going to have
excellent
the
question.
access codes? Because there's
So on
one...
your to-do list currently is get into each of those 3 secret rooms and test out the bug report. So which of those do you want to do first?
Yeah, the 3 rooms. I can test the bug report later.
Yep. Just clipped a tree. It's all good.
Can't repair this from the inside, can I?
Unfortunately not.
Oh well. I'll just ignore it. Boom. Neat. Oh. That over there. Actually, perfectly where I wanted to be.
Oh, and also, funny thing, you have actually been there before after the dam broke, but because the water level was higher, there was no visible way outside of that cove.
Yeah. The other one is just over here.
The building that you could see in the photo was the one that had the mural painted on the side of it.
Yes, I am aware. I'm just trying to remind myself. Ah, this is the main entrance there, yes.
Yep.
Okay. I would not have thought to look back here.
So yes, you did see that door from the other side earlier when you were getting the first slide rails.
Yes, and that would even have been early enough that I wouldn't have been annoyed by the closed door.
Yes. They've masters of hiding things in plain sight.
Yeah! And yep, great big massive piles of these.
And there's the scanner machine.
I grab one of the existing ones and put it on that. Will that do something?
I think you can. I'm not sure.
This feels particularly ominous. Okay. Really? Ah. Unfortunately, your trap is insufficient. And yep, that did nothing. Well, that was creepy.
It's quite an interesting thing how they're simultaneously obsessed with recording information, and yet also they want to destroy it as much. Like, they destroy the information they don't want kept, but they still try to keep it in whatever means possible, just behind layers of traps and passwords.
Yes. Also, they have done an exceptionally good job in the game design of this feels simultaneously incredibly terrifying, and also there is absolutely no way anything here can hurt.
Yes, it is just ominous and spooky and completely safe.
Yes. Like, even the Alks trying to hunt you down when you're inside is just...
They're literally just kicking you from the server.
Yeah. Just wake up. We don't want you here. Wake up. This is the first of the 3.
Yeah, so you actually figured this one out on your own.
How wonderfully useful.
Yes. But hey, you know where the other two are?
I do.
Should be at what, like 98%, I think?
Oh, come on.
Maybe. Yeah, I want to say around 90% or so. Maybe 80 at this point.
Probably. I still want to actually get...
Yeah, because it started breaking down when you were in the tunnel coming back, so. Oh, all the way down to 70.
Paid. Alright, second one is there.
Yeah,
That should actually be really
you can
easy
probably,
to
you can probably
access.
get over the land bridge if you look on your left.
Yeah.
If you stay up on the hills.
Might be
I'm assuming you can get over.
Yeah, that's almost an easy.
Yes, everything is just the right combination of detailed and not, that you're drawn towards the things they want you to look at, and the things that they don't just kind of fade into the background.
Yeah. Yes. This whole game, but especially the DLC, is an absolute masterpiece of game design. you could teach an entire uni course based on this game. Go down.
Yeah, it is down there. And then, yep,
Yes, 'cause this
just
is
right where you're looking.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, these are all set up more or less the same way, with Zafir and then a walkway leading back to a slide projection room.
Yeah. Excellent. So creepy. This one doesn't have a daughter lock though. Never mind.
It does. It was just open.
Oh hey, how wonderfully convenient. Just in case I wasn't aware of that part. Alright, where's a functional lantern?
Tower.
I think back the other way will be the quicker way, the quick one to get.
But you won't be able to get the lantern out without dousing it in water.
Correct. I had not thought of that part. Thank you for saving me that hassle. There you go. Ooh. The visual artifact from recording memory from a dream or from the simulation.
So there are several very important details shown in this, so I suggest you look at each section very carefully.
Yes. Trying to figure out where this is.
And you
Somewhere
can
down
use
here.
your signal scope to zoom in.
Yeah, that doesn't give me too much more than I can already see. Main question is how I get there. Looks like it's burnt. Yeah, passing that off. Should be taken down and stored. Going not all of the way. Then activate that. And then extinguishing the security measures. Very interesting.
I'll say there is an important detail in there that you have not noticed yet. I'll leave it to you how much hints you want from me, but there is more information that you haven't picked up yet.
I'm not quite sure.
I can give you a hint of what section it's in if you'd like, or I can just let you keep experimenting until
I'll
you
keep
figure it out.
experimenting until I figure it out. I might have noticed and not vocalized it.
Yep.
Might not have quite the pieces to put it together yet.
Yep.
And where was the third? Great timing.
Third one was in the gorge, so you will need to hurry.
I'm not hurrying fast enough.
Yep. You can't get up there without a boat, so.
Yes, which is why I'm going to the. Where's the boat? This one.
Yes, that one.
Ooh. Ow. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to have to wait until next loop. But you can go into the tower simulation access point and try out either the directions you've just seen or the bug report.
Yeah. Good plan.
Do you have an artifact though?
No, not on me. I've been rather busier dealing with the slide reels.
Yes.
Where's the easiest access to... Where's the easiest access to an artifact from here?
1 second. So the two best places to get artifacts from, there's the lab attached to the gorge, or there's the one attached to the lowlands.
Yeah, neither of which are particularly accessible at this point. I'm gonna take a nap. Technically, this should be black, 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 and then this.
Yeah. Well, it depends on how efficient your meditating is.
True.
Because if you're completely clearing your mind,
Yeah. I love that it allows for the fact that I've been targeting a point that it can't see why.
Yep. Uh,
It actually shows my ship. Yep. Yep. That. I don't know, I've flown this thing 100 times and I still press the wrong buttons. Also, I would love to be able to get into these.
yes.
Yeah, this will be easier spot. Huh. No chance. I do appreciate that, like in many games, you have the ability to adjust your movement after you've jumped. But in this one, it explains why.
Yes.
Why have I never thought to... actually, let's do that. That, then that's that down. Gives me that option. Oops. Yeah. Damn, it started to break.
Yeah.
How?
Unfortunately, your shadow doesn't qualify.
That's annoying.
Um, Smart thinking.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
figured that would be what would do it.
Yes, that there is a hole in the wall so that you can shoot your scout out. But
Yes, I noticed that.
yes.
I noticed that hole, and I figured that that would be exactly why. And I figured I'd say, you're wrong. Alright, where's the lantern? I've got one of those.
Was on the other side of that locked door, but you can just grab one from across the bridge.
Yep. These ones, so that when I inevitably go into that, it's a little bit quicker. Why did they have to make that look so demonic? That's not helping matters. As you do. Right, as you do.
I will say, the last time you were at that location, you almost stepped off the cliff at the point of the invisible bridge.
Of course I did. I need to go back and grab the thing.
There's one in the movie theater.
Yes. Movie theater?
Projection theater, whatever. It's theater. It's just watching movies. They're just very short.
They don't move, though.
Well, I mean, neither do actual movies.
Fair.
They just have a slightly higher frame rate.
Yeah, fair. Still creepy.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm used to it. It does not make it less creepy.
Doesn't help that the humming sound when you first come in sounds very similar to the section of silence immediately before End Time starts playing,
Oh,
which helps to build up that little bit of anxiety.
yeah. Wouldn't even have noticed that. Like, I would have subconsciously noticed that.
Yeah. Light the bridge.
Now, where was that?
It was next to the gazebo thing with the instruments.
Yes. Alright. Because that's exactly what sane people do. Oh no.
You're not happy you turned out the lights. Hey, guess what?
I could have gone through that the whole time.
Yeah. So now you need to get downstairs. Little bit too big of a drop.
Yep. I wasn't sure. And I was wrong. Now, are there elves about?
Well, you definitely heard them.
Are there elves out to get me? There was one downstairs watching the thing.
Oh, you need to get down one more to get across. Yeah, so remember all those locked doors?
Yeah. They're not locked anymore. Hey. I have very little concept of where I'm even trying to go at this point.
Upstairs.
Yes.
And then to your right. Yeah, so remember how this place was arranged like a big maze with all these screens and stuff everywhere?
Yeah. Probably a good idea to make use of it.
Yeah, so to your left a bit. Or behind you from here. It's along that wall.
Hey. Hey.
So I will just say, if they see something like you shining a light on them, they will come over to investigate it and then stay looking around that area for a bit before returning to where they originally were.
Yeah.
So your best option for getting past them is to lure them away and then get behind them while they can't see you.
Yeah, that is my current plan. Oh, sorry. My current plan is to learn the path a little bit better.
You went up instead of down.
I'm quite aware of where I am.
Oh, you want to turn the lights on so you can see and
Correct.
then go back. Yes.
What?
Unfortunately, to do that, you're going to have to start a new loop. Because the Alks have already gotten up and started moving around.
Alright then.
I can tell you, once you're in that room with all the dividers, you want to come basically all the way back to all the way back towards the direction you entered the area from.
Sorry. What?
Once you go back down, once you cross the gap using the hands, and then you get upstairs into the room that has all the screens and stuff in it. You want to head back towards the main building until you get to this. So this point here is that's that room you're in, and so you're heading as far towards your current location as you can once you're upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we say your current facing direction when you're looking at the hand out there is north, once you're in the building, you want to get as far south as possible.
Yeah. maintain something of a mental map.
Yeah, it doesn't help that a bunch of previously sealed doorways all open themselves, which makes
They
it a
didn't
little
open
bit.
themselves, I opened them.
Yes.
Oh, that does not help my mental map.
No. Yeah, so you can head straight across the bridge, except I believe there's an alcove at the bottom of the stairs.
Fine.
Actually, if they get close enough to you to start playing the grab animation and then you jump off a cliff, you get an achievement. I believe it's called "You'll Never Take Me Alive" or something along those lines.
Alright, I'm going for it. Might as well. I'm not going to achieve much else this cycle. No way. You'll never take me alive. Hi.
Yeah, and then once he lunges at you, jump.
And you're coming with me! They're all still asleep. I didn't get an achievement.
You didn't?
No.
It must. And I think it might have to actually like start playing the grab animation, possibly.
Might do.
I'll double check that.
Anyway, this will be the last cycle.
Yep.
Ah.
Okay.
Yes?
So just looking up stuff. Just out of curiosity, try turning on reduced frights and seeing if that triggers the achievement.
Okay.
Did that do anything?
Didn't trigger an achievement.
Yeah, turn it back off again. Well, it's easier to get the achievement that way. I think.
I know there is a... projection room just next to where I'm going. So make use of that.
Yeah. That achievement in general just seems to be a little bit bugged, unfortunately. There are some areas that it's more consistent to trigger it in, but
I think
if it's
that
not
spot's probably an
triggering-
easy one to trigger it, because
yeah.
especially standing up on the railing like that, it doesn't take much to leave. But yes, I think it needs to be very close to the animation triggering. I really want to know what that text is supposed to say. Oh, I can get in here from this side. Wasn't sure I would be able to.
If you wanted to learn the layout first, you should explore with the lights on.
Yes, I plan to. I'm just being annoyed by this. I'm assuming I can't just come through here, light the thing, and then go back through it all dark.
Unfortunately, I believe it extinguishes everything when you do the thing.
Yes, I have to.
I could be wrong though.
I mean, I'm
but
gonna do it in
it
any
is worth a
case.
try. Yeah.
Down here.
So that's
And
the
back is
return
just over
area.
here. So it's actually quite easy to get back to here. Follow the stairs up, follow that around. It's then the rather important room here that is more awkward.
Yeah, so overall you do just need to get all the way down to the end, but there is an elk that's standing in pretty much the exact center of the room.
Yeah.
So the only way through is to guide it around the islands.
Yes. Is that door
You could,
open?
yeah, so you could probably also use the carpet on the floor as an indicator to help knowing where you are. Because you've got the one there, and then the other one. Well, by the time you can see the other one, you can see the thing.
Assuming I've got my light out.
Yeah.
Although, if I've got my light shut, I can't see anything.
Yes.
Unless the Ark is being nice and helpful and shining a light for me. Yes, helpful. And from there... Yeah, and it's come all the way back out.
Yeah. You have to get all the way in and all the way out.
Yum.
Yeah, on launch, that section was a lot harder. Like the section leading up to that room.
Yeah, okay.
I think there was more outs and less pathways available.
All this so I can walk through that wall.
Yes. Oh. Yes.
What's that door there?
Yeah, because you didn't turn on the bridge. Because
No.
you took the invisible one.
Yes, I did. Okay. Physics.
Yeah, the first time you came here, you stood right in between those two candles and looked over the edge at that like tree and stuff over there, and I thought that you were like about to step off the edge, and then you just turned around and left.
Why would I step off the edge? That's a stupid idea. Nothing good could come of that. Sorry, that is traversable, isn't it?
Yes.
This way. At some point, I'm gonna have to watch back through all the streams and um, laugh at myself. Now, there's none in the upper portion, is there?
No, there's none in the layer like between the entrance and the bridge you need to light. Yeah, I believe the arc's on the other side of the pillar that's directly in line with the terminal thingy. Totem pole, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oop. So, as I could not see, did you just have your light shut and walk straight across the bridge? Yeah, there's a guy standing right at the foot of the stairs there. You just bumped into him and he grabbed you.
Worth a try. Don't mind me while I recover from that heart attack. Ooh. Ooh.
Yep.
This is going remarkably well.
How do you think they feel? Some weird, tiny, slimy things just appeared and turned off your lights and keeps rejoining the server.
If you would give me 10 seconds to explain. Ooh, that did not go well.
But yeah, if you draw him onto the bridge, there's a path on the left and right side that you can travel around to get around him. Yeah, the outside section is clear, thankfully.
Want to verify that for my own sanity. It's hard walls all the way through to there. We're going to pause proper.
Yes.
Alright. Fun little room about to go through.
Yes. Yeah, best strategy is lure him over to one side and then sneak around the other while he's distracted.
Yeah. Yep. Nope. 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 Nope.
If you hurry, you might be able to light it. Ah, just not fast enough. Ah, you almost had it.
Because then if I can light it, it's lit. And it'll stay lit. And I can
Yes.
come back in and ignore them. I cannot have that long left.
Hmm.
They tend to go back to their starting spots.
I believe so. But you can test by using the... Yeah.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Nope.
Almost made it. Yeah, unfortunately, the right side has windows, so if you pull out your lantern, then he sees you through the windows and heads back again.
Yeah. I'm just going to sit for a second. Because this is totally not a creepy place to be doing this. Alright. One last attempt and end of loop or not. I think that'll do me.
Yep. Yeah, so the reduced sprites option does reduce their detection range and speed of movement if you're finding that it's harder than you are enjoying.
Oh no. I have no intention of using that.
Yeah.
It's a worthwhile challenge that I am
Yes.
intent on completing.
Oh, yeah, I can see the sunrise starting. Yep, got about a minute and a half left. Yes.
Do what? Hi. Shortcut. Yeah. Go. Run. I want to go through. I don't have time.
Yes.
Woohoo.
Left.
Yes.
Now there is one down here that comes from the doorway to your left.
Ah. And I'm going to be pulled out of this before I get anything of value.
Yeah. But you made it.
I did. Ooh, all the slide reels that I won't get to watch.
Yep.
Perfect timing.
Yep.
Doesn't
But you know what you have to do, and you know you can do it.
mean I like it. Actually, I might turn reduce frights off to on to do that again.
Yes.
I have passed the challenge. Now I will engage easy mode.
Right, but that will have to wait until next week.
Yep. I think I might go do something relaxing just quickly. Fly into the
Sounds
sun.
good.
Oh, right. Okay, so bit of new information I've learned. That being the main bit, which is how to access some next chunk. The actual information from which I don't know yet.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, and it continues to be impressive just how dense everything is in The
Oh.
Stranger.
it's insane. So, and even in the simulation as well. It's just there is so much.
Also, if you feel like a bit of an extra challenge, there is, I believe, an Easter egg. The locked door on the bottom level where that last Alk was chasing you. If you manage to kite him out and then go back through that door where he came out of, there's some Easter eggs and stuff in there.
Yeah, I'm not
But
surprised
it is
by that.
quite challenging to kite him out and get around him without getting caught and still making it back into the room.
Yeah, I can imagine. Oh. Yeah, that's nuts. Alright. Good night.
That
Oh. I look forward to next time.